Hey guys, it's Will. So the question today is my YouTube channel a pump and dump? And does it have more room to run? Let's get into it. So I'm here on the analytics for my YouTube. And the most concerning thing about my YouTube and chart here is that we're seeing that it's not really establishing any solid support or resistance in its near-term levels. So guys, you have to look at the 90-day. I mean, this is something that it's got to be concerning some people. I mean, we can look at views. We're getting, maybe 100 views a day into October. Really less than 100. Started to see some push up, and then you could see the channel start to get to around 1,000 views sometimes, and then back down to around 400 views. It's slowly kind of steadily grown, but really just kind of hovering around that 500 to 1,000 view, and that was kind of consistent. But then this is when things really started to take off. We see this upward momentum from December 18th was 1,600 views to what was December 26th, 31,000 views in that day. And now in the past 48 hours, you can see it's at 56,000 views in the past 48 hours. So subscriber-wise, it's been just as concerning. I mean, if we look over here on the audience, I mean, not only is, this not really finding a support, right? And there's usually a baseline. You can look back this 90 days, maybe returning viewers was about half of the new viewers, and there would be about 50 new viewers a day, maybe around 30 returning viewers. See, at this point, things look really overextended. But here's the thing. We're getting returning viewers 8,855 and new viewers 8,485 new viewers. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Is that sustainable? I don't know. I mean, you can't, this is the thing. It looks overextended, but just because it's, high value here at 8,000 returning viewers, 8,000 new viewers, and just because you see this over 4,000 subscriber increase that's up over 999% as more than the previous 90 days, that it couldn't, we don't have any indication that it couldn't just continue up. I mean, we don't know, because if it pulls back, we see it go back down, this is the previous resistance, right? Around 2,500 viewers a day. That would be the level at which would be a kind of new baseline where we could see it bounce. But, right now we're in uncharted territory. So outside of that, let's take a look at the revenue. The revenue in the financials here. So, we got some good charting going on, but let's take a look at the financials. This is a channel that was getting maybe $1 a day, usually less. And that was in October. This is where everything changed. And we know, when we look on 365 day, we know it varied, because this channel was more general in entrepreneurship and business and music and how to grow as an artist or an entrepreneur for, pretty good amount of time. But everything changed when I decided to share what I was doing and how I was growing my portfolio and how I was investing in AI and quantum technology and some of these space companies that are up and coming in 2024, 2025. And I made that decision on October 8th. And since October 8th, if we go back really 90 days, this is from October 8th, we have not seen this channel go below $1 a day, have we? We haven't. And it's only gone up, and it's been up to a high of $25 to a new baseline of around $5 to $10 to $15 was that baseline. And then now we're in uncharted territory, guys. You can see it's at a high of $226 per day. And that is pretty amazing. So you could see the earnings. You could tell that this person, you guys can tell I'm working here. July, we got $47, $48 in August, $43 in September, and then really started to push up in October to $191 for breaking that $200 mark in November, up over $250, and then basically 4xing to over $1,000 so far into the month of December. And now on a chart basis, that's looking like it's gaining some serious momentum. If there was ever a time to really invest in this channel, right now would be the time. But you know, that's the second best time. The best time, you know, back here. But hey, I think that the appreciation and gratitude for any investors that were to get in on and support this channel right now, even at the peak, I think that it goes without saying, just by knowing this person and company really well, that I really appreciate you all. And I really am grateful for all of your support, whether you're getting in right now or you're getting in the past, or you're a future subscriber that finds me in 5 years from now. Appreciate you all. So guys, that's kind of the breakdown of the chart, and we get into the financials. It looks pretty good. We didn't really, those are mostly watch ads. We also got memberships. You can see the membership side of things. We got 3 subscribers to this membership in the past 3 days, average of $4.89 per subscriber. That's about $16 a month. And then you got the super gifts. I got $10 in November, and then I believe that I also got a $10 super gift from one of our valued subscribers yesterday, which is amazing. So super thanks to you all. And those are revenues that we've seen increase over the past few days and months. So we'll see what happens. As far as comments inside of the company, really working on responding to every single comment. You see, I'm caught up to really what is the past 9 hours, and I'm responding to every single comment. If we look at how that looks, you know, let's just look at all the comments. You can see if we go back further than that 8 hours and we really look, you can see all these responses to every comment. So that's a really good thing to do, I think, as a channel, and I'm happy that you guys continue to comment, and I will continue to respond. Comment down below what you guys think of this video. On top of that, so we're into this. We get through all these things. The content in the channel, it looks good. I'm happy with some of the type of things we go into. Quantum AI, going into some of these space companies, GPUs. We're definitely seeing some growing interest in the AI boom, and definitely the quantum computers into this year. So we'll see. The views, the likes are pretty good. I think the likes, they're great. I'm really grateful for them. We could see them go up a little more. I think we could see a little more likes for sure. As to if they're all returning viewers, you know, the likes, we could potentially see them increase. But outside of that, everything looks awesome. Now let's just get into one final analysis, which we did the chart. What news do we have? Well, what's coming in the future? So here's what we're going to be doing in the future 2025. We're going to be uncovering the most valuable assets in the AI and the space industry, as well as in the quantum computing industry. And we'll also be talking a little bit about some crypto, definitely some crypto. We'll be talking about alternative assets, things that you can do with your money that'll appreciate more than what you might see in holding your cash. So really looking forward to sharing those things, and hopefully you guys get value out of that type of content. Some of the technological developments, there's a software that I've been working on. I can't load it up because it's on a local drive, and it take me about 10 minutes because I have it all in code. But I can show you kind of an outlook on what it looks like for the design. But I do have it running so far, and I'm plugging it into the smartest AI language models in the world right now. So basically what this is it's going to be a software that is on your phone, and it's going to allow you to simply be able to process millions or billions of data points at once from real-time data, and the AI will be able to make the decision not based on how the past, so it will be considering the past analysis, but you won't be looking at the past analysis of the stocks. In fact, you'll be looking at the future analysis, and it will be based on AIs that are smarter than humans, that have more data to work off of and make better decisions. And here's kind of how it looks. So here's an example. We got Tesla stock. It's on the 1 day. You can see that the projected gain is what we're looking at. So the 1% increase Okay, so over the next day, we're seeing a 2.5%. You'll be able to move it around and see exactly where it is. I actually have the prototypes looking even better in the code. And you'll be able to click up here and you'll be able to change the time frame. Or I don't even know, you probably won't even change it. It'll probably just show the biggest time frame and you can move your cursor. That's actually how I'm designing it. And you also get some simple analysis, but let's go to 30 day. This is how it's looking so far. Basically, you'll be able to move these things around. You'll be able to see the projected analysis on different time frames based on AI. And I've tested it on some really good language models that are also processing tons of data points, real-time data that constantly updates, and it's working quite accurately. It's actually outperforming how I trade. So that's very, very promising, and I think it's going to be super valuable for people. And so it's an analysis tool, and it'll also give you, some basic, maybe simple MACD. Is it oversold? Or RSI, is it showing a buy? That would be good things. And then also, hey, I would love to link, this is actually what I'm working on, linking profiles from different social medias that automatically shows their content about the stock, so you can listen to actual creators. A lot of it could be my content, but a lot of I would imagine we're going to be pulling from all different real creators that are diving deep into different stocks, and that they can claim their profile and that people will be able to comment and also provide their own analysis, and you can share what you're seeing on the stock, and that would be kind of below the actual stock. So that's kind of what we're working on in the tech side of things. We also have our AI stock trading system that we launched. It's a 6-week module series where I'm sharing with you guys the exact steps, 6 weeks of how to go through, identify profitable deals in the stock market, and learn how to invest in them in the right markets with the right analysis, and how to plan those investments and be in the right positions throughout the different markets so that you can turn that into profit. It's very simple. It's very intuitive. And I'll leave all the links down below. That one I'll leave in the third link down below. And if you want to check it out, I would encourage you, simply take a look. The other thing that we have going on is StockMate. Now, one thing that we're doing that's really innovative, I believe, is, and you might say, well, this sounds really risky. There's a couple things that we could do, but hey, in order to grow and in order to be able to come here every day and show you guys these videos, I also have to make more income than just investing, because I don't touch any of my investing money. I need to have actual cash, and I want my nest egg to be there, and I don't really pull profits out of trades. I like cumulative gains, and I'm a person that leaves all my gains in assets. But with that, I use my skill set to be able to earn. And have you ever seen how there's these probability bets that take place that it's almost like you can't really understand maybe how they work, and you might not understand this. But one thing that we're doing that's really innovative is we're offering that, for example, if you buy one of my products like StockMate, and you get StockMate is right now, it's a one-time payment. It's normally about $500, and you get $150 off. It's around $300. And if you buy it right now, between now and March 20th, this is where it gets innovative. If AMD stock hits $60 or $160 per share, then I will refund and give the people who bought the product, I will give them the product for free. So some people don't even know that, and they're buying the product. But hey, I will give you the product for free and refund your money if AMD stock hits $160. You might say, well, how is that possible? Well, the money that you pay me for this, I can put into a fund and I hold it there. And outside of that, I have this existing option that I put in on AMD that if AMD hits 160 shares, I'm betting on AMD to hit $160 a share or more. And so if it hits that, the profit that I'm expecting to make in my trade will more than be able to pay for my expected amount of sales that I will get as a result of running this promotion. So if it hits 160, then I'm going to refund everybody, and I will still have made money because of how much potential profit I will make on AMD hitting $160. So basically, if I'm right, I get to refund everybody else. They get it for even more of a discount and free, and I get to win big on betting on AMD stock. You might say, Will, that sounds crazy. That doesn't even make sense. Well, hey, I ran all the numbers and it makes 100% sense. So feel free to ask any questions down below, comment down below. But guys, I really appreciate you all. It's been amazing. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all. I know it's been a different video than anything else I've posted, and hopefully you got some value out of it. Hope you enjoyed. If I earned your thumbs up, hit that like button. Do consider subscribing, and do consider StockBaying, that second link down below, if you want to watch me trade live at market open on Monday. Thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.